Hello, and welcome back to the Minecraft experience. I'm Mr. Bob. Welcome back. It's been a while since I've released new content. Um, if you've been following my channel, you have seen that I have released 3 videos working on the farm, which is right over here. And I realized that those videos may have been a little boring because they were just me building and like I said, I wanted to show you guys, how I build the finished products. Because when we saw this, I didn't really show you how I went about building it. So if you did watch the videos, I didn't do a lot of talking. I put some music up on there. And hopefully today I will show you the finished product. I did quite a bit of work. And yeah, my recording was a little behind. My server was not really up to date on my YouTube channel, so I'm just gonna skip ahead and show you what I got now. I did quite a bit of building. My server is quite a bit more advanced than the previous episode. So if there is a big jump in content from last episode on YouTube, which I released yesterday, I do apologize for that, but I do want to do some more live streams and get the recordings up on the same day. That way I can kind of look at the comments and any suggestions that you guys had. If you do submit a suggestion, I can try to get it in for the next video. So I'm going to be working on that. Some quick updates. This is a little thing I'll show you. So this. My house used to come out here. I took away this wing because I am going to redo the house, and I have some designs that I'm playing with right now because I really need an enchanting table, but I don't want to build it until I think I'll do my houses in parts, so I'll do the first wing and then add on, but we'll see. That's probably going to be a little down the road anyway. I had a dog who I gave a bone to. He became passive, and then I tried to throw a stick at it, and I ended up killing it. So that's a shame. I'm gonna get another dog. I think I'll put a dog house right here. That's a good spot for it. So yeah, oh, well, that doesn't matter. We need to. I need to update you guys on what I've done, and I think the best way to do it is really just show you it. So down here I have a very new area. I did a lot of work on it, as you guys can tell, and I'm starting to do some landscaping over there now, but I'm just going to show you it, guys. Okay, so this is the finished product. If you look at my earlier videos, you can see all the work I did on it. I didn't even include, I don't know, I omitted like half of the raw footage just because it got a little boring. But this is the finished product, guys. I'm really happy with the way it turned out. This was the waterfall. This used to be all flat, you remember, and I played with the elevations. So we have some pumpkins over here. We got melons. I got tons of melons. I got some pumpkin pie going. And yeah, I planted. Everything here is artificial. Even the trees, because for some reason the trees wouldn't grow. I think because there weren't enough spots around it or whatever. So these trees are artificial. Everything is artificial. The ferns, the bushes. But this is just, I kind of put different sections. So I put a little wheat over here. I have the pumpkins, the melons up there. And as you can tell, the water comes down and it comes over here. This actually goes down. I'll show you that in a minute. So that was my recent project, which I'm going to undertake, and after that I put a walkway in. So this is a little walkway that I put in, and this is actually the building that you saw up top. So it kind of goes like this. Tried to get like a little mine shaft look kind of going. Oh, the sun's coming up, which is nice. Yeah, this is the entrance. It's kind of a weird build. Yeah, I've been just playing around with it. I think it looks quite fine. I'm not trying to, make too much of a... It's just an entrance to get down there. You come down if you don't want to take the ladder. So originally, I want to give you guys a little bit of history of what I did. Before I built this, before I built the structure, I actually had it come out up here, right near the mine. So it was coming and then it was over here, came up, but I thought that it looked kind of weird and kind of out of place because I couldn't get the elevation right. Let's go up this way. It might be a little faster. So, so I decided to, take advantage of some of the land that I had by the house, and I brought it over there. Now, originally it came out to here, and I was playing around with it. I put like a building here with 2 floors and kind of overlooking the garden. This is the name of this, by the way, which I should have told you from the beginning, is Ze Garden with a Z. Z-E Garden. I'll make a little sign for you. But we do have some work to do today over here. But anyway, we had the stairs like came out from here, and I had a building, and I put a door here, an iron door, which I need to, I think it's a pressure plate that I need to put down to open it. Yeah, I'm not really sure. But I'm going to put a pressure plate over there and see what happens. So I actually got rid of the building because I didn't like the look of it. The stairs were kind of awkward. And I just felt that over here would be a little nicer because I had the land for it. So I put all the grass back and, my next... I think a little project. I told you about my dog that I had, or wild wolf rather, who I killed by accident. I will get another one, and maybe like a dog house right here might look nice. That's what I'm thinking. Maybe like a dog house on the side, a little shed for the dog, because he does whimper quite a bit. Anyway, on to the new project, which I want to show you guys. Oh dear. Yeah. So this is the continuation. So we have the pumpkins, the melons, the wheat, little cacti, some sugar cane, and it's cool because it's all from the waterfall and it all trickles down. Comes here. I put a little haystack, and then over here I have a little shed. Now, I know that I put a little sign up, make sandstone half slabs so the monsters don't spawn. I don't think I'm going to keep the mushrooms in here because they can't grow. First of all, because you can't place a mushroom on a half slab. So if I get rid of these torches... Actually, I don't have any torches in here. Huh. Yeah, so I don't know. Growing mushrooms is rather difficult. I might just make a garden in the nether where it grows a lot easier. But I don't know. We'll see. I like the room. I'll keep the room. And yeah, so this is water coming down from the pumpkin garden, which was pretty neat. Pretty cool idea. It comes over here. Not that you need it for mushrooms, but I like the idea of it. So this building's kind of swampy, I put the vines up, and we have this area over here. I know this is probably a lot to take in because you're saying, "Whoa, Mr. Bob, you did so much work off camera." But I just felt like the finished product would be a lot more exciting than just seeing me do everything. Anyway, here beware the mine track lie. Find an NPC that actually has carrots and potatoes. These are signs that I made myself just to help me remember some things. So I am going to put a... let me turn this down. This is way too loud. I apologize for that. Put it on 5. Yeah, I need to get a new mouse. My mouse is being a little wacky. I actually got one, but I don't like it, so I'm going to return it. I learned this neat thing. If you click like 1 on an item, it automatically makes a change. You know, which is pretty neat. So that, 2. Yeah. So I'm going to put a mine, like a mine rail down into my mine from here. The only thing is I don't really know. I already have the rail. I found a abandoned mine shaft a couple episodes ago. Well, a couple days ago. I didn't record it because it was just me getting lost. But I don't know if mine carts can go like down, and if they do, I'm not sure how to do it. So I'm gonna wait. I have a special guest coming on this show. I might record it if it's okay with him. And hopefully we can get that done by the weekend. I did talk to him a couple times, and he said he'd be very interested in coming on and helping me out with a couple builds. Hopefully that's the plan. Anyway, this is what I have so far, guys. So it's the garden, as I like to call it. The water's coming down. I'm gonna make a huge waterfall into the river. That's my plan. I leveled this out. And my plans are I'll show you guys right now what my plans are. We'll come up this way. Oh. So I did find a couple NPC villages, and I got potatoes from them. I got some books. But they didn't have carrots. I can't seem to find carrots on this server, so I'm going to hope for a zombie to drop one randomly. Anyway, this is the flat area down there. And then I have this space up here. If I keep going up, we have the pool area where the water comes from. So that recedes down into the waterfall. So this area I can do quite a bit with. Yeah, I do have some plans. I want to leave this height up here, but I'm going to keep this low like that, I think. And my hopes are, what I plan to do, you know, it's such a climb. I might have to build some steps up here. Maybe I'll lower it a little bit. I want to build a glass house that serves as a greenhouse, and this is where this is where I will plant my potatoes and later my carrots. Once I finally get a carrot, because that's the only crop that I'm really missing: potatoes and carrots. I have tons of wheat and pumpkins, melons. I just put up some cocoa beans. For I don't know, we can make some more cookies. So yeah, that's the garden. I hope you guys like it. I definitely think it looks great. It looks a lot better than, you know, when I first got here. You know, this was just like a little valley. If you guys remember, in the corner over here, there was that little alcove where the water was. Yeah, so I did a lot of work here. And I think it's cool with the different elevations, the different heights. If you guys want to leave a comment, that would be really cool. Let me know what you think. So, moving forward, I know we haven't done anything yet on this episode, but you know, there was a lot that I needed to show you guys to update you on where we are. So, you know about my greenhouse. That's what I want to build. I will lower this significantly because I want to be able to see it from here. The waters are going to be going down into a big waterfall, which would look pretty cool, I think. You know, if coming up from this side, it would look nice. I'm going to have some steps. I'm going to build a maybe a cobblestone wall to help surround this area. So what I want to do, I don't want to do too much landscaping on camera because I know how boring that can get. You guys have already seen me do enough. The past 3 episodes have been me just landscaping, and so what I want to do is, well, I'll give you my plans. I'm going to build a entrance to the garden, and I'm going to have a bunch of trees. I'm going to have like a little path like come in, connect here, and I'm just going to plant a bunch of trees that kind of make the path coming up. So I need to landscape this so it gradually falls down into by the water. You know, this is just going to be a ton of trees. I don't know if I'll take this whole area, but definitely here is all going to be trees coming up here. And then there's going to be a dirt path, I think, come up. And then I'll have a cobblestone wall here and a bigger one down there. And then probably with this area, we're going to lower it a little bit. I'll have the greenhouse somewhere here, and so you can see the building from down here. I think that's what we'll do. Hopefully, I'll have some help in the next couple episodes, and maybe get a different opinion, a different perspective to see, because I do have quite a bit of land, you know, and even on this side it continues, and I need to do some landscaping here as well, but this side of the mountain we'll figure it out later. You know, I still get some mobs spawning up here. I have torches everywhere, but you know, I can only bring them down so far. Let's have some pumpkin pie. Yeah, pumpkin pie is nice. My character is gonna get very fat in game, I'm sure. I have thought about adding a texture pack because I want to make the graphics a little more realistic. I really like realistic looking things. If you guys have any suggestions of a realistic texture pack, give me a shout. I don't know, one of the players on Ursa Minor, his name is Keyboard Shark. He plays around a lot with textures, and I can't say I really like his one on Ursa Minor, but I'm sure he has quite a few. I think he said he has like 9 textures that he changes around, and maybe I'll ask him what he can recommend. Because, you know, I think that if I could, the more realistic I could make this, that's what I'm aiming for, you know. So yeah, we'll probably end the video here. I'm going to do some off-mining landscaping. I'm going to gradually set this down. Yeah, I'll show you what I mean in the next video. Hopefully this will be all laid out down to the water. And yeah, so this guy needs to go away. Get rid of that. And put some dirt down here, some grass. Yeah, and we'll have a nice little entrance into our garden. Yeah, so we'll go from there. Thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate, you know, any comments you have or any thoughts, anything to make my series better. That's what I'm here to do. So I'll see you next time. This is Mr. Bob. Thanks for watching.